Thanks for sending that in, man. I'm glad you made it out of there safe. And I totally understand when you mean you still get the creeps when you relive those experiences, right? I always get hair on the hair on my arm stands up when I retell my one big experience that I had. Crazy times. Let's see if I can get one more out. All right, see if I can get one more out of here. Hi, Steve. I have an interesting story. I've grown up on a cattle ranch that is now the Biosphere 2. You might have heard of it? Nope, it's not familiar to me. You might have heard of it. Anyway, I spent my life running around the desert and in the Santa Catalina Mountains, which are just south of the town of Oracle, Arizona. Having gone to work for a local copper mine in the town about 45 minutes away, one hot summer, full moon night, I got off work at 11 p.m. and hauled ass for the local watering hole before closing. After the bar closed at 1 a.m., I asked a friend of mine if she wanted to go four-wheeling. You dirty dog. So we grabbed some beer and hit the trail. I must stress that it was a beautiful full moon night, having just purchased a new 79 Ford 4x4. I used to have a 73. I was dying to take it out and tear it up, so we proceeded out to a road that branches off the Charlieu Gap Road. It's a very popular 4x4 trail that goes through the mountains from Oracle to the town of Catalina, Arizona. Having gone not very far out of town, we came to a place where the road had washed out and people had made a bypass around it years before. Well, I tried to make it through the washed out area and high-centered both axles. Well, being good and stuck, I got out the jack and started lifting it and piling rocks under the trees. Well, I don't know if you know what the manzanita plant is, but it grows about 10 foot tall and is almost impenetrable. While taking a break from my chore, we heard something crashing through the manzanita, coming right at us off in the distance. Well, it just kept getting closer and closer, thinking it had to be a mountain lion chasing a bull or something. I jumped up in the bed of the truck to get a better view. I could see the brush moving as it came right at us, getting louder and louder. Needless to say, I was getting very curious, to say the least. I could tell it was going to cross the road about 40 feet from us, but when it came out of the brush, it crossed the road and hit the other side and went crashing through the brush, going away from us. But there's nothing there. The road is white slate, and I could see the ground move 3 times as it crossed the road, but there was nothing there, not a thing. Well, I jumped in the truck and revved it up to about 10 grand and dumped the clutch, and the truck launched off the jack, and I backed it into the hole it made in the manzanita. Talk about the hair turning to wire. I had to go back the next day and retrieve my jack, shovel, and ice chest, which flew in my haste to get away. I started watching your channel before the Bigfoot stories and never thought about what it could have been until listening to the stories on your channel. I'm 61 now, and it's still the craziest thing I've ever seen. My name is Bill Baird. I now live in Patagonia, Arizona, which in Spanish means area of people with big feet. Check out the story of Magellan when he landed in the area of Patagonia, South America. Thanks for listening. P.S. Be careful. Evil is now in charge. The puppet Biden is the mouthpiece for the NWO. Goodbye, America. Feel free to use my name. I don't give a rat's ass anymore. Wow. Fred, thanks for that email, buddy. And I'm pretty certain after you've heard all these emails coming through me and probably other channels, you know you're not alone with that same experience, right? There's just far too many people sharing that exact same description of hearing something and nothing's there and seeing the ground shake or move or the bushes move, right? Some crazy shit going on out there. And as far as evil's in charge, I concur, without a doubt in my mind, 110%. And on that note, we're going to be cracking open some more topics that are taboo for the Dark Side's internet platform. So we're definitely going to be making some very informative, honest emails shortly and sharing them somewhere else. And I will inform all of you where and when. For all you people out there still kind of frustrated hearing Sasquatch stories on this channel, you obviously missed it. All the hunting content is on the one-word How to Hunt YouTube channel. All right? That's where all the hunting angling only content is. And again, if you decide to support this channel and the other one that I'm going to open up, the PayPal links in the video description below. And thank you very, very much for all you kind, generous people who are contributing. The amount of good people on this channel, probably in the world though, But you got to admit, the amount of good people here following his channel and contributing is just it's amazing. It's a good thing. We have hope, right? The good side of the planet has a lot of hope, obviously. I think it's a 98.7% approval rating on this channel so far too. So obviously people are learning this is a good place and a safe place, and people are coming here in droves to share and learn, right? It's a good thing. Anyway, I got enough light left. I'm gonna rip back up the road, and hopefully there's a grizzly bear I can videotape and show with all you guys. And I'll be back again soon. And that is an awesome grizzly bear.